guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be bringing you up to speed on what's been happening with IVF. And this week, it's been kicking off a little bit. So much so that I gotta be honest with you, I've just been taking random videos with no kind of plan about how they were gonna piece together for a final creative work of art for all of you beautiful people. So I wanted to quickly come on and give you a quick breakdown, then show you the footage, and then we'll wrap up tying it all up in a nice little IVF bow for you here at the end. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Eileen Vincett. I'm an American expat living in Switzerland, starting for real, our first round of IVF. My husband and I have had 7 miscarriages, and IVF was presented to us as an option in hopes that by finding the strongest, best, most viable embryo, my body would hold a pregnancy through to full term. So that's where we are. This week, I went and picked up my prescription for my stimulation shots, and I had a doctor's appointment this morning introducing me to how it's all gonna go down, how the shots work. So I'll play you some footage from earlier in the week, and then I'll be back in a second. So today was a really big day in the IVF process. I have just left the pharmacy where I got my prescription for my injections filled, which was insane. When she gave me the cost of the 4 boxes of shots I'm getting, I was like, ugh. I mean, I knew it was gonna be super expensive. This whole process is, and insurance does not cover any of it for us. But when I just slowly handed my credit card over, I was like, oh my God, this is so expensive. So we ordered the medicine and I have to come back tomorrow to pick it up. I'm excited, I'm nervous. I'm so ready to get off these Primulot pills. It's just been, I've not enjoyed the way I felt on them. And today is my last round of 2. I'm so excited. It's really kicking off now. It's really kicking off. Everything crossed. So I've just gotten home. Patrick's back watching the iPad, and I thought I would bust out my medicine, Marinol HG, and the I've got 2 boxes of each of those. That only set me back 955 francs. This is what about $1,000 can get you. Okay? Andy and I were joking last night. When you have a baby the old-fashioned way, what is it gonna cost you? Nice dinner, a little over $100? Bottle of wine? Yeah, not this. Not these science babies. They're expensive. Right, so. Oh my God. These are the needles. You guys. Y'all, these aren't as small as I thought they were gonna be. Each needle is like 1.5 inches. Can you see it? That is the needle right there. Oh my God, I'm really freaked out by that. Am I gonna give these to myself? Is Andy gonna give them to me? I'm freaked out, I'm shook. All right, let's see what these are. This is the Marinol. This looks a little gentler. It's bigger. Oh, it's all in German. There's 5 in each one, so I've got 20 of these. Oh, I just had a Breaking Bad thought. I was like, oh my God, I'm like a total crack addict. It is weird to be unpacking needles for yourself. This one's long too. Oh, I'm really freaked out, you guys. This looks more like a doctor's play kit shot. You got the whole little push-in thing. Oh my God. I'm gonna show these to Andy when he gets home, and I'll film it so y'all can see his reaction. Do you remember in my video when we started IVF, he said oh, they're just like little EpiPens, like little Wait till I show him these.
It's like really premium quality.
It better be.
Well, okay. Is that what you've got to...
That ain't messing around.
Have I got to do it? You're going to do it, right?
You have to do it. You have to help me.
Okay.
Take out all the rage.
I'll hold your hand. I'll make you tea.
Thanks.
What's this one?
It's like Christmas.
This one? Let's hope so. It's amazing what you're going to do to your body.
Like, you seriously pump it full of hormones and your ovaries blow up into balloons and your stomach will go.
Is it?
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh my God. You got one a day?
Yeah, I think one of each a day.
So I'm getting ready to go to bed, and tonight is the first night I don't have to take those stupid Primulat pills. I'm done with them. Yay! Like I'm halfway through the medicine process. I did the first half with the pills, and the second half will be with shots. So really happy not to be taking them. And really happy to have on super comfy Christmas socks for bed. I wear socks to bed. My feet get really cold. Does anybody else?
We had our doctor's appointment this morning and we went into the hospital, had a little bit of wait time, and then we were called in. I was familiar with the, I want to say nurse practitioner, I don't know, she's somebody who works in the endocrinology clinic, but she's not the doctor. So she just wanted to brief us on how exactly to go about using these shots. She had us come in and sit down, and it has become blatantly obvious to me now that I cope with stressful situations by making jokes. I am here, I'm gonna make you laugh. I start saying these like ridiculous things, like the first thing that comes into my mind that makes me laugh internally, I just feel like I have to say. I'm just spewing it out. So she's talking us through like all the things I need to be eating, all the things I need to be doing, and she's like, do you do a lot of exercise? No, not these days. I was like, no, you know, I've taken off some time while I'm going through this IVF just to really rest my body. And she's like, you know, walking's okay, but you shouldn't do any running or hard exercise at all. Nothing where you're shaking around too much. I didn't even hold a beat. I was like, what about skydiving? Can I go jump out of a plane? Because English was her second language, she just kind of looked at me, and Andy was just like, Eileen, and just like shook his head. And then she started laughing. Y'all, I make jokes. So she had two like samples of the shots. For one of them, you have to take the vial and you have to mix it with whatever's in the shot, and then you have to mix it with another one, and then you have to use your leg and jab it in. I don't need to walk y'all through all of this explaining it because I'm gonna post a video of our first injection shot. I should do it live. But Andy giving me the first shot or me giving it to myself is going to be pure comedy. I'm petrified, but I know they wouldn't give it to me if it wasn't safe. So we're gonna share that with you guys going through this injection process. Y'all are in it to win it with us. So anyway, we went through all our paperwork. She took some blood, and then Andy had to go up and do his part of the pie. He had to give a sample to just let them retest and make sure everything's super healthy with him. Next is I start the shots tomorrow night. I have to do them in a certain window at nighttime and in different parts of my leg. And then next Wednesday, I go in for some blood work to see how my body is reacting to the hormones. I go in again next Friday to dip blood work again to see how my body's still reacting to the hormones. And then we see what we need to do a few more days or if we can set up the egg retrieval. We asked her about side effects because the Primulat N pills really, I was not reacting well to them. Like I've just been so down in the dumps. I mean like dark, nothing too dark. Like I wasn't gonna like throw myself off our building or anything, but it was just dark. I mean, I would be in like a really low place around Andy and Patrick, and I would step away and just go, gosh, they would be so much happier if I wasn't here. And by that, I don't mean killing myself. I just mean if I wasn't here today. Like I just felt like I just need to leave so they can enjoy their day because I'm so sad and in such an awful mood that I'm ruining the day for them. Like Andy's been so incredible, so incredible and so patient. But I mean, keeping real talk here, even he gets to a point, he can only take so much of me being like Captain Bluesy Blue. So it's been tough. It's been really tough for us. So I'm so happy I'm not taking those pills anymore. And it was a concern in the appointment this morning. What is my reaction to these shots gonna be? Is it gonna be even worse? And she said, do you know what? There shouldn't be any mood swing stuff like that anymore. She's like, the only thing is like your ovaries are gonna start to swell up because you're basically pumping like months worth of hormones in to make them create these big, juicy, gorgeous overload of eggs. So you're gonna feel really bloated. Hello, leggings life. You might put on a bit of weight again because you're so bloated. And she didn't recommend things diet-wise. She's like, just a balanced diet, but I've been doing a little Cougar warrior work. And apparently there's like, you know, keeping whole foods, nothing too processed, too salty, staying away from alcohol, obviously, and caffeine as I drink tea. Tea's not that bad. staying away from all of that and eating like good vegetables and stuff that's gonna keep me as unbloated as possible. So lots of water, and any recommendations you guys have, like put them down below. I'm open to anything. So that's kind of where things have been this week, you guys. I really appreciate you watching. You can find me over on Instagram. I'm sharing a lot on stories over there. I'm at Eileen Vincett. If you have any IVF stories to share, please put them below, or do you have any questions for me? What do you want to know about IVF? Because I'm happy to make a Q&A video about it now that I'm kind of starting to get into the swing of it, or maybe that's something I can do after the whole process. But basically, this is a beautiful, safe place, and you're welcome to put whatever you'd like down there, and I'm here for support. I'm here to help you and help myself. We're a community. I am in a jokey joke mood. I don't know, this IVF's got me a bit loopy. That's all for today, guys. I will see you soon. Have an awesome, awesome afternoon, evening, wherever you are.